Well, to put it simply, this thing is a gigantic pile of cow dung. It is a piece of crap. It is so bad that it's hilarious. Super slow. Not enough armor. Guns inaccurate by all means. And takes so long to reload compared to other fast, rapid firing guns at tier 3. But to mark the celebration of tying Steam to your wargaming center, the launcher thing, they're giving out the FCM2C, tier 3 premium, French heavy tank, with a special style, but all you have to do is play one battle, either on Steam or the actual launcher, but whatever. It is really, really bad. I wanted to see this vehicle, but it's like a TOG at tier 3. Without the gun, without the 17 powder. It's not like a 2 powder rapid firing gun, no. It is a 75, but it is very slow to reload, and the accuracy is not that great. So, we already covered this vehicle before, but it's a big, it's a big piece of crap. At this point, oh god. It doesn't have a fully traversable turret because of the engine deck. So, large engine deck prevents actual gun depression in the back or any gun rotation in the back. There might be some gun elevation you could do a little bit, right? Above the filters, but not that much. The mini turret in the back doesn't work with the machine gun. It's not the Halloween event version where it has like what, 30 horsepower per ton ratio and like 70 kilometers per hour top speed. It's not like that. It's totally opposite. The other end of the spectrum in terms of mobility. It's not fast. Armor is about 40 at the hull front. It's flat, and about 35 for the turret, so it's massive. So basically, they did a nerf to this vehicle, funny enough. They nerfed the DPM originally, and buffing the health, nerfing the repair time on the tracks by almost 2 seconds. So you definitely want repair as a cruise skill, but you're already getting hit. You're a pinata at this point. Top speed of 15 going forwards and 15 going backwards, getting buffed from the super test, but 7 horsepower per ton ratio, weighs about 70 tons. You're not ramming, but some people might be stupid and run into this thing. It's a brick wall, especially for like 5-ton or at most 10-ton vehicles at tier 3. So don't run into this thing. Has no camo whatsoever. Doesn't matter. They buffed the radio slightly, but you can basically see where your radio is covering practically at this point. So just might as well throw hands and use like motion signal or hand signals or something. It's bad. It is really, really bad. But moving on to the actual tanks.gg, and dispersion while moving is horrendous. 0.30. That's crap. That is like WZ-114, which is not great. Turret traverse dispersion is actually okay, workable, but base accuracy, takes about 6 seconds to reload for the 75mm, of course. But penetration, it could penetrate itself, which is nice, but only 1,100 DPM, so it has a lot of health to go around, but that's practically it. So weird gun depression in the back. I don't think there's any gun depression in the back. Might be some gun elevation. You do get some gun elevation in the back, but it's useless. You also have gun depression in the sides, but yeah, nothing. Practically a fixed mounted turret, but you can still like move from the port side to the starboard side, at least. Actually, you cannot. Oh, there's just straight cut off. Oh my, it's like with the T28 prototype. There's no going around from like one side to another on the back end. You have to make all the way around to the other side, which is kind of redundant when you have some gun elevation, right, to fully traverse at least the top of the turret, but no armor whatsoever. 45 actually, but it's flat at the hull front, and 35 at the turret front. Chimney of a cupola, the rotoscope spinning around Rooney thingy-majig for. Oh, the space armor doesn't matter. It's not exactly space armor since it's slits cut into the commander hatch thing, so it's not exactly a space armor periscope. It just slits, so technically they're not should be space armor, but whatever. So bad. It is really, really bad. But side armor of 22. I mean, low caliber guns might struggle, fine, but it's you're not standing up to like a pack 40. No, not even close. The FCM R35 with a pack 40. Yeah, some of those vehicles just chew you right through, not even a question. Let's see tier 3s. Usually it's about 40-ish millimeters a pin, or somewhat. Let's see, 51 for some of the light tanks. Yeah, pack 40 has 90 or 100 millimeters a pin, and enough DPM to kill you within like not even half a minute. So 700 health seems good compared to like artillery, fine, or some tank destroyers, double of tank destroyers, but about 1.5 of a medium tank. So you do have lots of health, but you are so slow. So goddamn slow. And you're big. You're massive without armor. You're not having a good time. You're never. I don't even have a press account with this vehicle. The press account doesn't have this vehicle, so I can't even show it. But they're not making it that big of a deal, so just log in, play a battle, you get this thing for like a whole month. It's a free giveaway at this point. It's not like, oh, 3 days or a week. You can wait until like April, beginning of April to get this thing, but yeah, last time we covered it back in January of 2024. And 2, depending on armor. It's not even a 2 at this point. It's really not. Big, slow, inaccurate, mediocre penetration, limited turret traverse, non-usable, horrendous view range, radio coverage. Nice looking garage slot. It's big. Yeah, it's collecting dust. It's more like a 1.5 at this point. You are straight up targeted by artillery if anybody degenerate enough to buy collector low tier artillery at this point. But if somebody's playing the Saxon artillery, the Saxon 1, yeah, this thing will punch through. Yeah, this thing will deal hefty amounts of damage, and 44 to like 20 millimeters of engine deck. Yeah. Okay, fine, whatever. this is a whatever. Video's gone to shit. So very interesting enough, they don't actually put this thing with the update, the Bond Shop update. That's nice. The entire update is whatever, right? It's mostly about Battle Pass, but the Bond Shot just got updated while I was busy during the weekend. Also the the Death Star, the Doom Cannon for 15,000 bonds, which is not bad, but about 6 years ago, this thing was in black market for 23 million credits. And about 10 years ago, you would have gotten it for free with the switch to the 4005 stage 2. So I got mine for free. I already had it, but the Yo tank, it's okay, but oh, collector rare vehicle, Type 62. That's nice. It's like a WZ-131 with a different gun. Yeah, it's a, well, different characteristic of the gun, but not that much. Interesting. And a TOG for 4,000 bonds. That's kind of hefty. Like 3,000 is good enough, right? 3,000 is maximum enough. But the best vehicle out of this one that is somewhat interesting is the 122 TM. The Death Star is obviously a collector fun vehicle. I prefer it over the shit barn at tier 10, but yeah, this video is not even about the FCM2C anymore. The ship barn is really really bad. It has no camo whatsoever. But I really prefer this thing over the ship barn. This is so much better. Even though it's slower, at least it has some armor on the turret to work with. This thing has nothing. This thing has nothing. Nada. But yeah, interesting how they put Bond Shop update and the actual patch, whatever, right? Quick service, don't care. If you spend the time, it's fine. It's for lazy people. Crew improvements, okay. Auto return crew is already on XVM. We already have it. So basically, if you go to a premium tank or special tank, you don't have it. Yeah, return crew to vehicle. We already have this in XVM. So basics of the basics, but buffing some of the crew skills, like 2 of them, like reliability or practicality. Practicality and I forgot the other one. Oh, the less HE damage. Yeah, that one. Okay. But it's mostly about battle pass. And I already noticed this, but I want to make sure, just in case, the crew members are actually 0 skill BIA or available 0 skill. It doesn't look like it initially, but so I already saw this on the the crew doesn't even show the 3 yellow square thing, but it should. Well, it's up for debate, but this might be a problem. But we already saw this trend coming initially. What the hell? Why am I going to the store? We already saw this trend with the 𝗦𝘁𝗿 stuff initially. So 𝗦𝘁𝗿 stuff with, where does the 𝗦𝘁𝗿 stuff? Yeah, the 𝗦𝘵𝗿 and the von Krieger. 4 skills looks pretty good. 0 skill BIA. So it's a fully trained. It's not like you have a benefit of lower XP needed to get to the 6th and final skill, unlike this thing. So 0 perk is very important to reduce the amount of XP you need to grind to reach max level, right? So compared to originally the actual 𝗦𝘁𝗿, like this was 2 years ago for Project Hyperion, 3 skills plus 0 perk compared to your whatever, right? It looks fine enough, but it's not exactly, no. So also with the Rambo stuff too. Yeah, Rambo looks fine. It doesn't have a 0 perk crew skill, so it's going to collect dust. Rambo is going to collect dust in my barracks, but we'll have to see with the actual rollout of the Battle Pass crew. But it looks kind of disappointing for now, to say the least. Also with the buying of the older crew with the tokens or chips they call it, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah, the patch is mostly about Battle Pass, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go, folks. The video devolved from the actual vehicle. It is crap. I don't have a copy on the press account. This vehicle is not given out on the press account, so I can't even show you how bad it is. It's like a 1.5 at this point. At least it has some gun power, alpha damage to surprise somebody, but it's not that great. So we're missing the FCM F1, the 1A, the one with the howitzer. I think it was like 152, like a derp gun on the BIS, the FCM 2C BIS. Also a Tractor C. So we got the Tractor D at tier. Oh, they got the Tractor D at tier 8 on the Russian server, but I don't think they're related. Maybe they're not related, but well, whatever. They may put the Tractor D onto the other servers, but for now, okay. Well, there you go, folks. Video devolving to shit, but whatever. So get your free FCM 2C. It's a piece of crap. It's not that good. So as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.